everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into two iconic 90s cartoons that shaped childhoods across the globe, Arthur and Hey Arnold. Did you know these two shows premiered on the exact same day, October 7th, 1996? That's right, two classics debuted on the same day, each carving out its own space in television history. But was this just a coincidence? Or were they destined to compete for our hearts? And what about their characters? Are Arthur and Arnold really that different? Stick around as we compare these two beloved shows, their memorable characters, and their lasting impact on pop culture and our lives. Let's start with the premise. Both Arthur and Hey Arnold focus on kids navigating the challenges of growing up, which is something we all relate to in one way or another. However, their settings couldn't be more different. Arthur takes place in Elwood City, a charming suburban town filled with anthropomorphic animals that mirror everyday people. It's lighthearted, relatable, and centers around everyday lessons like dealing with homework, friendships, family dynamics, and even awkward social situations. It's a show that felt like a warm hug after a long day at school. Now, Hey Arnold offers something entirely different. Set in a bustling, unnamed urban city, the show immerses us in a world that feels alive with culture, diversity, and a touch of grit. The city is almost a character in itself, with its unique architecture, vibrant community, and memorable settings like Arnold's boarding house. This environment allowed Hey Arnold to tackle bigger, more mature themes, such as economic struggles, family loss, and even unrequited love. While Arthur focuses on the small, everyday moments that define childhood, Hey Arnold dares to explore the emotional and social challenges that come with growing up in a more complex world. Two different vibes, but both equally impactful and unforgettable. Now let's dive deeper and compare the characters. First up, our titular heroes, Arnold and Arthur. Arnold is the calm, collected kid who always tries to do the right thing, even in the face of adversity. He's wise beyond his years, often serving as a therapist for his friends, family, and even strangers. Arnold has this almost zen-like quality that makes him a natural leader and problem solver. Meanwhile, Arthur is equally kind-hearted but more relatable in his imperfections. He gets frustrated, makes mistakes, and learns lessons the hard way. Arthur's charm lies in how he deals with everyday problems. Whether it's arguing with his sister DW, worrying about a school project, or navigating the ups and downs of friendships. While Arnold's character feels more introspective and mature, Arthur represents the every kid, making him incredibly relatable to audiences of all ages. Moving on, let's talk about best friends, Gerald and Buster. Gerald is the ultimate cool sidekick. With his iconic tall hair and smooth demeanor, he's always ready with advice, moral support, or a good story to tell. Gerald is the voice of reason in Arnold's world, the steady anchor in a sea of chaos. On the other hand, Buster is the goofy, adventurous best friend who brings humor and unpredictability to Arthur's life. He's curious, quirky, and always ready to dive into an imaginative scenario, whether it's about aliens or conspiracies. While Gerald often helps Arnold navigate complex moral dilemmas, Buster adds a touch of lighthearted chaos to Arthur's world. Both characters play essential roles in their respective shows, but their personalities couldn't be more different. Now, let's explore two strong female characters, Helga and Francine. Helga is, without a doubt, one of the most complex characters in Hey Arnold. She's tough, mean, and often downright cruel to Arnold, but underneath that tough exterior is a deeply vulnerable girl with a secret crush on him. Helga's duality, her outer toughness and inner softness, makes her one of the most memorable characters in cartoon history. Francine from Arthur is also strong and outspoken, but her personality is less extreme. She's confident, competitive, and often acts as a leader among her friends. Francine doesn't have Helga's hidden romantic side, but she shares the same tough love attitude and willingness to stand up for what she believes in. Both girls are forces to be reckoned with, though Helga's emotional complexity sets her apart. Next, let's compare Harold and Binky, the lovable bullies. Harold starts out as the stereotypical tough kid, but gradually reveals his sensitive and insecure side. He's scared of being vulnerable, but isn't afraid to show his love for food, his friends, or even his occasional hobbies like knitting. Binky, on the other hand, is also a bully with hidden depths. Despite his gruff exterior, he's secretly a softie, with moments of vulnerability that show he's more than just the tough guy. He even takes ballet, which is one of the show's most endearing subplots. Both Harold and Binky remind us that people are more than they seem at first glance. Finally, we have Rhonda and Muffy, the divas of their shows. Rhonda, from Hey Arnold, is the self-proclaimed fashion queen. She loves her style, her social status, and her perceived superiority. But Rhonda isn't just shallow. She occasionally shows moments of empathy and self-awareness. Muffy, from Arthur, is equally dramatic but flaunts her wealth and privilege at every opportunity. She's a little more over the top than Rhonda, often playing the role of comic relief. Both characters add flair and humor to their respective groups, though their approaches to life's challenges differ. Beyond the characters, let's talk about the tone and themes of the shows. Arthur is fundamentally educational, focusing on social skills, teamwork, and moral lessons. It's the kind of show that feels like a gentle guide through childhood, offering wisdom and comfort in equal measure. Meanwhile, Hey Arnold takes a more mature approach, diving into heavier themes like family dynamics, economic struggles, and the loneliness of unrequited love. It's a show that grows with its audience, offering layers of depth for both kids and adults. So, was it a coincidence that Arthur and Hey Arnold premiered on the same day? Most likely, yes. But it's also a reflection of the 90s boom in children's programming. Networks like PBS and Nickelodeon were eager to create relatable, character-driven shows that captured the complexities of childhood. And boy did they succeed. Both Arthur and Hey Arnold left an undeniable mark on our childhoods. Arthur taught us lessons about kindness, empathy, and perseverance, while Hey Arnold showed us the importance of understanding life's deeper struggles. Two very different shows, but both equally iconic. So, which show was your favorite? And do you think these characters are as similar as we do? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more nostalgic deep dives. Thanks for watching.